Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Sunday, July the 26th, and this upcoming week, we're going to start harvest, and we should be in harvest for the next 3 months. That's a little different than what we've done in the past. In the past, we've grown a lot wider selection of crops, and there's been periods where we had harvest and harvest overlap with transplanting, ground prep, and all that. This year we tried to consolidate a little bit. That was on purpose, to try to grow a little bit more, do it a little more efficient. We're always changing the way we do things. Always trying to improve on almost everything. But so if nothing happens, we will be picking corn this week. Starting to pick corn, and then we'll ramp up throughout the next 3 months. And then of course it won't be that long, probably 6 weeks till we're picking pumpkins. So you know, it's getting to be that time of year. You know, some things we do the same way over and over because it works for us. Some things we change trying to improve. Of course, if even things we don't change that much, you know, if there's a better way of doing it, we're all about trying it at least once. But anyhow, I'm gonna look at some of the comments. Had a comment. Like I said, about, let's see, I had a comment about the embryo transplanting on the cows. Anyhow, when we do an embryo flush on a cow, what we do, we set them up, we give them shots to hyper ovulate them, and then for 2 to 3 days, depending on the schedule, we AI them. So what we're trying to do is get the cow to release as many eggs as possible, and we're trying to breed them enough to fertilize as many of those eggs as we can. And then the embryologist comes and flushes them out, and then of course grades them, makes sure that they're fertilized and they're healthy and they're viable embryos. And then we either freeze them like we would semen in our semen tank, or we transplant them into a cow that's ready. In other words, they're set up in the proper stage of their cycle for an embryo to be transplanted. On ours, we transplanted 2 into a friend's cows because they were good embryos, but the embryologist didn't think that they would survive freezing, so they needed to be transplanted fresh. What we'll do this winter is we'll have him come back. He'll send us instructions on how to get the cows ready for the donor cows, and then we will have him come back and transplant them. And all the calves that we get from that will be full siblings. So that's what we're looking for. And you know, we'll see how it goes. It's our first shot. I think I wound up total cost somewhere around about $100 the embryo. So if you got genetics that you really like, probably a little more than that, because cost maybe 150. If you got genetics you really like and you want to expand upon them, that is a pretty good way to do it. You know, I got 13 embryos. If 75% of them take, you know, I might get 7 calves. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's cheaper than buying a bull, particularly the bull we used. So there's a little about that. But we're ready for harvest. I'm ready for harvest. So we're going to get started. Kind of dreading that first picking of corn. It's uneven, so I expect there's going to be a wide range in maturity level of the corn. So we'll have to kind of hunt and pick for corn, which I don't like to do. But you know, it's time to go. And I'm ready. Pretty much we've put a year's worth of work into the next 3 months. And those next 3 months will make or break us. And we'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone that does watch, comment. I try to get back to the comments. I'm busy. This time of year, the 80-hour weeks start catching up with me. 80 to 90-hour weeks. But we'll get through it. We've got to. But anyhow, thanks for watching. If you see a video you like, give it a thumbs up. If you like watching, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And if you have a question or comment, please do so. And we got some more I've got some ideas for some more videos and some things I want to show. It's just sometimes it's difficult to get it all done. But we may try to do some video work on the cows as we're doing some of that stuff. We'll see. You know, and of course we'll have some videos of picking. So the way we pick corn, we pick it by hand. I'll pick before I go to work, pick when I get home. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we're not going to start picking in the morning. We may start tomorrow evening. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.